Hi, I'm Lisa Baylash, the owner of Elite Physique's Kettlebell and Pilates Training Studio here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and the creator of Kettlebell Bombshell DVD, which, if you do not have, I suggest that you go to kettlebellbombshell.com and purchase this excellent DVD. This is an instructional video that teaches you, if you are a beginner, how to properly use kettlebells, and also 3 follow-along workouts are featured on the DVD for beginners up to advanced. So any fitness level can benefit from this DVD. Now, especially if you're a beginner, this segment that I'm going to talk about here, we're going to talk about the proper weight, the proper kettlebell that you should use. There's so many different types of kettlebells. Some of them are smaller in size, some of them are large and kind of scary looking to some people. But I'm going to explain to you the purpose of each of these, of the different bells. All the styles can be used. There's not anything that makes one better than the other. So these here are competition lifting bells. So basically what this is for is anybody who is new to kettlebells would not know this, but as you're getting stronger, which happens quite quickly, you're going to move up to a different weight. So say that you start with, this here is 18 pounds, you're going to easily progress to 26 pounds. So the reason why they look identical is because as you get stronger, your form is going to always be the same. The bell is going to rest in the same position, it's going to feel the same in your hand, it just will be a little bit heavier. Now with these kettlebells, they're just as good as these, except the fact that as you get stronger, the handle is going to change in size and thickness. It's going to change. As you can see, this bell looks bigger than this, but it's actually not. This one is about 13 pounds, and this is close to 18 pounds. They're in kilograms. This is a 6 kilo, and this is an 8 kilo. Now, this to me looks a little bit larger than this, but it's actually lighter. So each bell, it's kind of like a preference type thing too. You may like a particular brand. If you're ordering them offline, there's many sites that you can order from. And if you want the competition bells, you can order them off of the American Kettlebell Club website. So I actually like to use both styles. I have a lot of clients that don't want to use a bigger, bell like this. Can kind of be intimidating in the beginning. But like I said, they're all functional, there's nothing wrong. So now, talking about if you're a beginner, if you're a female, any of these probably look scary to you. So you don't want to go and buy yourself the lightest bell that they make. That is going to be a huge mistake. Because what happens is when you're using a kettlebell, you're often using momentum for all the exercises. So using momentum is going to be easier to lift something that's heavy. Now, if you were just going to pick this up and do a bicep curl with it, of course, you're not going to start with 18 pounds. But if you're going to be swinging it and doing squats with it, your legs are pretty strong, even as a beginner, that 18 pounds is not that heavy. So I recommend that women start anywhere between, you can start with this weight here, which is 13 pounds. If you can't find a kettlebell in kilograms and you want to go to your store and buy one like, say, Sports Authority or Dick's, you can buy a GoFit kettlebell that's 15 pounds. So I would recommend 15 pounds, 13 pounds, and then you can go up to 18 pounds or even 20 pounds. Some women are really strong, and I can even start them off with 25. So it just depends on your individual strength and actually what you want to begin with. So I would recommend more than 10 pounds. So if you do have a 10-pound kettlebell and you're kind of going, this feels too easy for me or I'm not getting much out of this, you won't feel the legs as much in the exercises if your kettlebell is too light. So just remember, 15 pounds to 20, each of those weights in between there even should be sufficient. And good luck. So if you'd like to see more about kettlebell information or Pilates information, you can subscribe now to this TV channel, and weekly I will update it and email you interesting facts about kettlebells and Pilates.